What's going on? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. It's not Canada Day, but we feel festive, man. Hope you're all doing well. Look at all the people in the chat burping Bitcoin, man. Don't make me belch on this stream. Let's go. Let's go. Nobody wants to super strong sneeze. Come on, like you could blow some. Like imagine you're on a date and you just wanted to clear the room. You just want, but then again, you could burp and pay for dinner. That was a good meal. Burp, pay for dinner. I'm gonna restrain myself from burping on this beautiful day. I don't know what happened to the background. The background's looking pretty wild. We were just trading, and a bunch of chaos ensued. Bitcoin came down to our key level of support last night while we were all sleeping. So if you're still in that want to hear a joke, Canada Day. Oh, now you wouldn't want 3 arms and hands. Like you wouldn't want that extra arm. When you're like holding a shelf and then you just want to like nail it. I guess as a carpenter, I just have always wanted another arm. Imagine, man, you could play like triple defense in basketball. I don't know. You could do the frying pan, clean the dishes over here. I don't know. Instant hair growth. Now, I know there's a bald person out there who wants that instant hair growth. I know there is. Shout out to Dennis. Thank you so much for being here. What happened to the background? Nunya in the chat. Nunya and Dave Digital. I don't know who got here first, Dave Digital or Nunya, but they're both here with the ultimate wrenches. Respect their authority. Jake Fro, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Much love to you and Brooke. Thank you for dropping by and saying hello. Who else do we got in here? We got a whole bunch of people in here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Now we're here early. Okay, this is early. Maybe we do this 8:25 stream all the time. I could get used to this. I mean, I'm up and ready to trade, but the price definitely DDT in the chat. Dropping the DDT. Thank you for being here. Man, so many originals drop by and support this channel. I love you guys, man. I love you guys. So what are we looking at? News in 5 minutes. Long about to be stopped out. A little jig, a little jag. What do we got? We got the news coming at us. 4 minutes left. Let's jump into it. What is going on with these charts? Now we have this key level of support that we've been looking for price to come down to for so long. And yet it comes when we're going to bed. Okay? Okay, so I was looking along from down here. I took a long yesterday. A nice 20% gain, actually. It was pretty sweet. Made some moolahs, okay? We made some moolahs yesterday. Then we got stopped out, okay, when it dipped down with a loss of $4 after we got stopped out. With a gain of about 470, I believe. Something like that. So it was a decent little trade considering how choppy price action was, okay? So we got the price producer price inflation month over month, okay? So we're pulling it up here. PPI month over month, okay? To me, I don't know if this is going to move the prices too much. Maybe the minutes move us a little bit more, but we definitely know that this inflation tomorrow is going to move us. And we'll be here bright and early. Again, 8:25 tomorrow morning for the inflation rate because we're all suffering from inflation. So we'll wait for this to load. Man, that is bright. Here, let me put on my ring light so I look pretty for you guys. And what are we expecting? Well, what do we got here? We got this beautiful, beautiful range. I got a couple levels here that I'm looking at to trade. This was the level that we were looking for price to come down to and then bounce from. Okay, this is the golden pocket from the previous range. Let me pull up the chat so I can see what you guys are thinking. I did not get the 27. I didn't get the long, man. It came down last night, and I was heading to bed, and I'm like, you know what? This is not worth my sanity. I didn't trade it, man. We've been waiting for this price. for so long, man. I managed to get in the bottom, though, yesterday. Like, perfect little scalp trade yesterday. Perfect entry. I'll share that with you guys later. But, man, we were waiting for this one, weren't we? We were all waiting for this one. We were like, it's going to come down to this level. So I may have some regrets if we pump to the moon from here. Okay, look at this. Golden pocket. Just below the point of control. Coming down to grab some liquidity down here. I said it last night in the live stream. Soprano, what's going on? He's short from 27.3. Okay, there's a key level of support there and resistance, 27.345. Okay. Where did my economic calendar go? Okay. So we're going to wait here with you guys. I did not get the long man. DDT. This is what we were talking about the other day, DDT, is that, sometimes the only way to catch these trades is to not sleep. Me and Mrs. Otter, I got sucked in. Well, not really. I kind of have this thing where we watch Love is Blind, okay? Now I'm going to be judged. The show Love is Blind, and it's these people who are put in pods and they talk to each other and then they get engaged because there's a wall between them, so they can't see each other's physical appearance and they have to talk. And Mrs. Otter and I, we have this thing where we watch these couples shows and we kind of criticize them because, we feel like our relationship is really good. So therefore it kind of like doesn't feed my ego, but it's kind of like, man, these guys are really bad at like communicating or really bad at, Anyway, so we were watching Love is Blind last night. And then the price came down and I was like, well, this is a trade, but I'm going to stay out of this. Degen Trading said it and forget it. Limit and pray. I was thinking about taking the trade. I thought we were going to get the dip down to 26 or 26,960, which we did. So, I mean, the thought is correct, but you want to hold that overnight while you sleep. So, no way, me and Brooke watch Love is Blind as well. So, I'm not the only one here who watches the silly show that, I get to make fun of people getting married to the wrong people. It's good. It's good. We have a good laugh. Okay, where's this data? We got actual 0.5, so we come in hot. We've come in hot on the PPI data, okay? So the forecast was 0.4. The previous was 0.7, so we come in a little bit heavy here, which could... So they didn't want... Decreased to 50%, so it's come down, which is good, but it's not that great, you know what I mean? They want to see this come right down, but they haven't. So we'll have to see if the price moves too much today from that. I don't think it's going to move too much. I'm trading blind. So, hey, what's going on here? Give us the actual. So 0.5, coming in a little bit hot than forecasted, which is fine. Like I said, we'll have the minutes today where the reserve is trying to keep this inflation rate down and they're not doing a good job. And maybe 2 o'clock the markets move. Maybe we come back at 2 o'clock for you guys and share on that. Right now, the price is pretty flat. We're trading at the point of control. So we'll go through the trade setup yesterday that we were talking about, and then we'll go through what to expect for tomorrow and the next coming day of trading for today. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I'm trading blind. Again, here comes the massive dump again. Yep. Let's see. We got the news coming in hot. Good morning, Huck. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping by. We're getting a little bit of a dump. Anthony Soprano's short right now. You know what would be really cool if we get another chance here and we get to fire off a long. Okay, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Key level of support below us. Point of control. Can it hold? It's gotten above. It's pushed above while we slept here, and it's holding now. Let's see if it falls through. this point of control. Key level of support and resistance is this POC of this range. If we zoom out here, we can simply see that we have the range, we have some volume, but if we go get rid of this and we check out this range here, we can see that we're we're actually a little bit low. So this POC has risen after yesterday. Oh, that's interesting to see. That's interesting to see. Why is this labeled POC? This was above here. Maybe I've moved this. I'm going to delete that. That's false information, my friends. None of that. The bounce to 27K was pretty weak. Okay. So, look at the push down. Wow, we're getting some volatility now. Look at this. Can we get that swing failure to the bottom here? That would be cool. Can we get it? Swing failure to the bottom. Fire off along. Is there an opportunity for a bull div here? Yeah, absolutely. 1 hour. So the 1 hour, the 3 hour, and the 4 hour want to come up. We're pushing down right now. So let's see how low can we go. Let's pull a fib here. Let's check out this. So we're going to have a reaction probably around here. If you're looking for a long, 27.78, I'd be patient as we are dumping right now. Let's go. French Toaster in the chat. What's going on, my man? What's going on, my man? Closed my long when it ran up. Awesome. We were talking about this last night. Little trade setup, 1.5%. Beautiful little gains right now. You can see the price is moving, which is good to see. We should go over and check the ES. Let's see what the ES is doing here, my friends. This is an investment portfolio. Let's look at the rest. The ES is positive, baby. It's pumping. The ES is pumping, baby. So a little bit of mixed signals here. And the Dixie has pumped and dumped, okay? So maybe this is why we're getting the dump on Bitcoin, the push up here on the Dixie, and the push down on Bitcoin. Inverse correlated. So you can kind of see with this data, it's pushed Dixie up, but the Dixie has been quite heavily rejected lately. You can see this definitely heavily rejected lately on a downtrend here, putting in a lower low, okay? It's put in a lower low, which is good to see, so we can see some cooling off to the downside. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Good thing I don't have that superpower. It's coming. I'm looking at the light. I'm going to sneeze. You know it works to look at light? Oh. Oh. Huh. Oh. Sorry. Oh, we're back. Okay, we're back. That was intense. Ugh. You guys be burping too much Bitcoin on my live stream, man. You gotta stare I'm staring at the ring light. Ugh. I think I'm getting over this cold. My tooth is feeling better, so look at this dump, man. We're looking for to come back into this level of support. Lost the area. Dixie's pumping. Okay, so that's good to see. We'll have to see how the ES and the S&P react at 9:30. So we're gonna go over the trade yesterday. Now, this was the trade yesterday, okay? So we're talking about this area. This is yesterday, okay? This area, this was yesterday. Now, this was painful, my friends. Tell me if this was painful. Put a 1 in the chat if this was painful. But you can see we came down and we pumped up, okay? That was the move of the day, and it was really early. It was 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning here. So that was the move of the day, and then we came down, okay? And we're looking for the divergence, right? So we're looking for the lower lows and the higher highs. So you can see the divergence here, right? So I got into a trade. I was waiting for price to dip down a little bit lower, as I would have liked, but I managed to grow. I don't know if this is growing a pair or being brave. I managed to catch this wick at 295. Okay, I caught this wick at 295, and I got out. I took my first take profit, and then I got out. Oh, look at the dump we're getting. Wow. Tony Soprano, you're winning. Let's go. The question is, do we take the long? Do we take the long? Do we take the long? I got a long set at 26,900. Are we going to take the long, Tony? Hey, Tony, are we going to take the long? We'll put it lower. You're scaring me now with this dumping. So we took this yesterday from here to here. I know it looks like nothing. We made $400. That was nice. So we took that long yesterday. We made some monies. Key level of support here, my friends. Can we bounce back up? Can we bounce up? Baby boy, lose my breath. Baby, lose my breath. So, we took the trade from here yesterday. We had the divergence, the bullish divergence, and like honestly, that was so painful. Like this took all day to come up here. It took a profit, and then it dumped on us, and then I got stopped out at entry. So that was yesterday. Today we're looking for this. Oh, I'm looking for this too. Nunya just went long from 27.89. Uh-oh. Really? Am I just being a chicken? What do you guys think? Should we long? You guys better not wreck me. Wow, my audio is popping. Here, you guys got to let me know when my audio is popping. Hello? That's better. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. 27.8. Oh, this is risky, man. I don't know if I want to risk it today. If it's swing failure patterns, I will jump in. No, I'm a D-Gen. Oh, man. We've been waiting for this level for friggin' days, though, man. We've been not enough commitment to long watching order flow. We got a lot of volume coming in. Here comes the dump ski, man. 26,905. That's where our trade is set. We'll wait on that. We'll wait on that. So we took this trade yesterday. Nice $400. That's all that was really given to us yesterday. Come on, like there was this move in the morning. We didn't get in. Okay. Continuation pattern possibly here. Let's go down to the 5-minute. Let's get into it. Pushing over again. Big rejection up the top here. We have the key level of support here. Let's pull this down a little bit. We can see we wicked up to it. Wicked up here. Yeah, we got the mini bear div here. This is a mini bear div. You can see it. Right? There's the mini bear div. Very short-term time frames, my friends. So we need to be careful here. Let me see. What would like the 24... Okay, so we got pretty deep momentum wave here, so I don't see us coming below. If we dip down below, that would be nice. If we do one of these. And then we get the momentum wave like this. And like this. That would be nice. Okay, we'll leave it there. 26,904 is our trade entry right now. We'll leave that on the live stream so we can all see that if we're going to get wrecked, we're going to get wrecked. But the question is, you got to always understand where your stop loss needs to be. This is the dangerous part. We don't have much below us, right? We got to pull this. Okay. Yeah, we got a big volume gap, actually. If you look here, This is the dangerous thing about longing from here, okay? So you got this gap here on the left, and then you got not much support throughout here. There's not much support throughout here, so if you do fall down, you're coming down. You're coming down to the point of control, right? You're coming down to the point of control. We have had acceptance into the range, okay? Acceptance in between these two blue lines, right? So if you lose this level, you're coming all the way back down to 26,000. That's a dangerous point here. I'd say your closest level of support is definitely these highs here. So let's mark that out. It's still very risky with the volume here. Very risky. Okay. So you have to put your stop loss down here. Otherwise, you're going to get wrecked. Real quick. 26,875 is a key 4-hour support. I'm watching for sub 27K long, hopefully. Yeah. I'm going to lower. I'm not sure. We got minutes, so I think what's happened is we're going to get the move right now. And then we're just going to chop sideways as we normally do until we get more news, right? Or we could just FOMO in like Nanya and long from the top here. So we made profit yesterday. Today, we've come back down to this key level, but I'm not ready to long it just yet. This trade set up as follows, okay? You got to make sure you come down. Your stop loss is below there, though. This is limitless, really. Your ratio is good here. This is a good ratio trade, so for me, I would like to see on the 30-minute, I would like to see this, and this. That's what I would like to see today. Okay? If we get it, we get it. If not, there might be some scalping for us, but that would be the big play today, in my opinion. We'll go through the top-down analysis, go through everything right now. We're getting a push back up. Hopefully, Nanya is making that moolah. Lunar Beaches Crypto. What did you miss? We got a little bit of a dump ski, man, back down to our key level of support that we were looking to long. And now it's kind of pushing up, but I think it's going to chop sideways. $26,800. Biggest spot order limit buy block right meow. Okay. That's good to see. Is that on Bookmap? Oh yeah, look at that. 26,800. Look at that. Lots of people waiting down here at 26,800. Some at 26,900. Okay. Then we got a lot of shorts at 27.5. A lot of shorts at 27.5. A lot of shorts. Okay, so make sure you guys add the book map, live book maps, free on YouTube. I mean, you can buy the paid one, but use what you can. If you're a degen like me, who doesn't like to buy too many indicators and everything, I'm cheap, man. I want to keep my profits. Price is still coming down. 27.91. So you can see that there is a lot of longs waiting down here. I see it on Trading Light. Okay. 25.2K. Is that where we're going, Lunar? Thank you for being here, David. I call you David, man. I'm so used to calling you David. I'm gonna call you David for the rest of your life. Even when we have a meetup, we're gonna call you David because you're the man. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat here. I saw you guys winning yesterday. I saw you guys winning. So we put a bot in the free Discord here. So make sure to join us in the free Discord. Link is in the description below. I put a new bot. Hopefully it's a lot safer. There's my trade yesterday. 27,295. Okay, look at that entry, my friends. Okay, I felt good about my entry. Okay, I felt good about my entry. 27,295. You know when you catch that. David's the ultimate dad. Don't mess with the kid. Okay, guys. So we want Bitcoin to recover as well because we know that the price. Oh, buy Bitcoin, Grandma. Oh man, much love to you guys out there. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of push back now. We'll see if we can get above here. We got some key levels of resistance above us. Now, what has changed on the top-down analysis? Let's pull up all of our good all of our good TA. We'll chuck this together for you guys and just have a look on the overall market right now. We got that negative Nancy news. That's okay. Coming in a little bit hot. 0.4 rather than a 0.3 as predicted, but that's okay. It did not. Oh, it did not affect. This has gone to 72. Okay, this was up at 80. So this has crept up a little bit here. This has crept up a little bit. Tomorrow will be the big tall tale of what's going to go on. Oh wait, that is December. I apologize. We're at 86. Okay, so this has stayed high. Okay, very, very slim chance of us hiking. Okay, it's going to be flat come November 23rd. But this could creep up here for December. Merry Christmas, okay? So we're going to keep an eye on December for you guys. So, going from the top down, Crypto Pollo in the chat. Still need to boot the other Alex, by the way. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, let's just... Where's Tony? Tony Soprano. Your name's Blue. Tony Soprano. Your name is Blue. Oh, don't make me put you in a timeout, Tony. Okay? Good morning, Crypto Pollo. Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. Okay, so this dreaded head and shoulders pattern that everybody's talking about. The green dot to the upside. We literally made the Otter Gang Hitman so Tony could have his name in black. He begged for that in... He wanted the black name tag in Frankie Kendall's Discord. Okay, I'm sorry. Good morning, Slam Banjo. Hope you're doing well. Slam Banjo, apparently we have to put together a music track for the intro. So we're going to commission you to put together some Otter lyrics or something and a beatbox. Let me know. Message me. So we have the green top pushing us to the upside, but right now we have pushed down. Okay, we've pushed down after having a doji candle, which means to me that this is going to lie flat, and we're attempting to cross the zero line here with the VWAP. Okay, so this to me is pointing to the downside in the immediate future for next week. So as we flip through here, we can see that the 5-day was pretty bullish, but things have changed quite a bit since this push down, okay? Now, there is a 4-day trigger wave that is looking to push back down following the VWAP, so I'm keeping my eyes on this for sure. Then, as I flip down through here, we can see that a lot of things are starting to want to curl over, which is like the 3-day here. You can see it's attempting the zero line, It hasn't yet crossed over, so that's still okay, but the money flow is in the red, okay? And then all the posturing of the stochastics and the VWAP is to the downside. Now we get to the 2-day, and this becomes interesting. Now we're getting a red dot, okay? So for me, this is the iffy part of the TA, right? Because we got the crossover here to the downside on the VWAP. Money flow is still in the red, bouncing off the 0 line, and then we got the red dot trying to print, okay? So we will know after today. We'll check the 2-day tomorrow because we got 11 hours left in this candle. Okay, so 11 hours left. We'll see if it's confirmed, right? If we don't get a bounce from here, I think we see lower prices, okay? We don't want to see this trend broken, okay? We can see the beautiful trend here. We don't want to see that broken, and then we can see beautiful, you can draw these beautiful trends here. Maybe we come back to retest this one here or this one here. So we got this one here. We hold control to magnetize it, baby. Got to be magnetic. And maybe we come back to this one here. Okay, so this one is pretty prolific as well. You can see that we did get above it, and now we've dropped below it, and we're holding the upwards trend here, right? So for me right now, after seeing this, and then now that we've worked our way back out of this, right, we would like to see continuation, right? Because we have a lot of liquidity up top here, right? We got to go get them. We got to go get them, man, and then dump on their ass if we are to continue to the downside. Okay? If we are to continue to the downside. Are we pumping? We're pumping, man. Maybe we should have jumped in that long. We're doing all right. Bitcoin price 27,165. Here's the background loop. Otter, 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 otter. On 4 and 1. 4 and 12. Otter, 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 otter. Oh my god. Bye bye Dixie. Jesus Dixie Dumperuski. I love your terminology. That is great technical analysis. Dumperuski. We are getting a Dumperuski going whee all the way down. Whee. The ES is going to the moon. It's all fine and dandy. So the 2-day is threatening to dump on our ass. But we got news. We got the volatile news. Only put lower lows to 6-minute time frame. So DDT with the ultimate TA. So we can see we've curled over. We are now, bear with me, we are now confirmed on the red dot here, and we are pushing down to the downside. You can see the VWAP's very much getting to levels where we are considering a bounce back. Okay, so you can see we get, sometimes we get down to this 30 on the right hand side here. We get down to this 30, but most of the time we don't. Most of the time the lowest we get is right around here, around 15. So can we look for the posturing to the upside here in the next coming day? That would be interesting. Even though we have momentum coming down and stochastics coming down, it could be a bit of a reset. But the thing to note here, money flow back in the red, okay? Very interesting to see that on the daily. So can this continue on the daily? Can we see it work its way up? Can this hold? Can this hold? Right? This uptrend, we are at a key level to bounce, right? We know that. Key level, golden pocket, bounce level. We want to see the structure continuing its way up, right? That to me would be nice. Liquidity up here, key level of resistance above us, right? Around this 29,000. Lunar Beaches Crypto will make me a song. Will it be like country though? Like yeehaw? Or will it be like a 90s rap beat? Like I think I could go for like a sick 90s hip hop classic drum and bass kick beat kind of song. Or Yeah? Or drop it like it's hot. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We're done that one. I guess we're going to have to do this one. I'm a nice dude. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I. Boom, boom. 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 AOC's girl must be loving that mouth control. Hey, I didn't say it. Hey. You guys are friggin' rude. I love you guys. Oh, man. Breaking it down for the Otter Gang. Breaking it down for the Otter Gang every day. Okay. Let's get back into the TA. You guys are making me blush. Okay. Daily. Curling over. Wanting to go to the downside. Are we here to trade or not? Okay. Going into the 16-hour, you can see that we're becoming oversold, okay? We're becoming very much oversold, and we want to That's the base. You guys got me stupid right now. Otters in trading unlike you pair, but there is wisdom, something we should all share. They know the value, give and take. In the river of life, they're wide awake. Man, is that copyright? You got it. Oh, man. We got a poet here. We got Slam Banjo. Give us a little riff on the guitar. Otters and trading, an unlikely pair, but there's wisdom, something we should all share. They know the value of give and take. In the river of life, they are wide awake. Oh, man. You guys are incredible, man. Greatest community in all of crypto. Going down to the 12-hour. Hey! There's a reason why I beatbox and I don't rap. Okay. Wow, this is very much a make or break. This is oh, thank you, Nanya. Let's go, man. Let's go. You guys got super strong sneeze going up in the polls here. Why you guys want to? So if you had a super snog, if you had a super strong sneeze in the poll here, why would you want that? So are you trying to like blow people away? Are you working in landscape? Maybe you, instead of using the blower to blow the leaves, you just achoo and it's all gone. Or are you like you guys for real? 12 hour says back into the range. 12 hour says green money flow, posturing to the upside on the VWAP, looking to come back up. So yes, we would like to see this curl over and confirm to the upside, which would mean a green dot. We got 10 hours though on this 12 hour momentum wave. So for me right now, you can see the one that printed before is quite bearish. So I'd be patient with the 12-hour right now, just to kind of give us a leading indication. Yeah, it can come down a little bit more, so I'd be patient on the 12-hour. Key level of support. You can see the range though. It's very, very easy to see where we're at right now. You can see that this is the like make or break zone where we don't want to fall below, and we currently have dipped our toes, right? So right now, if we get acceptance back into this range, we look to come literally like right here, I would guess, just by eye, and then you pull your volume profile across, and look at that, bang, right on the point of control. Okay, so if we do lose this level, there's not much holding us up. There is this one here. You can see the volume here. But right now, we're at a very make or break continuation pattern. Like, I don't think this market structure really breaks until we get below here, right? But the vector candles, Alex. I don't trade vector candles, Tino. Tino, it's green. It's just green. It's not a vector candle. A white. Do you know why when the Brits say water bottle and they don't pronounce the T? Do you know why they don't pronounce the T? Because they drank it all. Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. That was like my dad joke of the day, okay? That was really bad. Because they drank it all, okay? They drank all the damn tea. So we want to see curl back up here. Key level of support. Let's continue down into the 8-hour. This is where it's looking more bullish, okay? 8 hours looking like it's exhausted. It's coming back up. We got 2 hours, 3 hours left on this candle. It has pushed down, but it has popped back up, okay? Opened here, coming back up. So it's trying to get back into this range, okay? I keep forgetting the day of the week. This sucks. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Crimson Caravan Company is here. Stop whining. Mr. Caravan, he's in the Discord. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping by, Mr. Caravan Company. Mr. Caravan Company in the chat. Thank you for saying hello. So the 8-hour does look like it has a bit of legs to it where it can push up. And we can see how actually heavy this down push has been when we get into the lower term time frame. So we can see that the 6-hour has become quite oversold. Okay, so it does look like it wants to curl over here. We go to the 4-hour. Green dot confirmed. Now this is where things change. It's looking to push, right? It's looking to push. Yes, we got the bearish news, but it is looking to push on the shorter term time frames, where I would like to see price push back into the range that we were currently trading and come back up and at least attack this 28,000 area, okay? This would be the ideal situation in my opinion. Now, if we pull, let's go to the 12. Let's pull the fib for the entire range. Actually, I want to do this on a different chart. I would like to do it. And then I'm going to put it over on the, because of the lower low, because of this, okay? We didn't dip down like we did. Swing high to swing low. So around 29,000. Yeah, that's our first acceptance. 29 to 29.4. Okay. You can see the wick here, the difference, right? 29 to 29.4. And how does that work out for this? Okay, very similar. Very similar. Okay. So we would like to come up at least and grab some of this, right? At least and grab some of this. There is no supply or resistance. There is only liquidity. There's only liquidity. If you can't see the liquidity, you are the liquidity. Yes, don't be a minnow swimming amongst the sharks, my friends. Smash those like buttons. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join us in the free Discord. Everything's free here, man. We're just here hanging out, trying to help everybody become profitable traders. A lot of talk about risk management yesterday. So for me, the key with risk management is what is the ratio of trade you're looking to get into. Okay, so you have a 1 to 1, a 1 to 2, and a 1 to 3, right? You want to be in this category, right? And maybe you pay yourself early and you take the risk off the table. That's what I did yesterday. I took my profits and then I let the rest of it go because it wasn't a clearly defined. But like if your ratio right here, if you're long here and you're targeting the tops here and you have a very tight stop loss, your ratio is 6 here, right? Your risk to reward, right? The more you drop this, even if you come to these highs here, your risk is still 3 to 1, okay? Depending on how much leniency. Now this is the game here, is how much are you going to give your trade to where you understand that you are wrong? Because you're going to be wrong sometimes, okay? But how wrong are you going to be? All right? How much are you willing to risk for this, right? If you're going to make $1,000 here and you're going to make 500 and you're going to risk 500 here, okay? That's kind of how I like to think of it. Okay? In general. Maybe 100 and maybe 50. Okay? Keep it low so you guys understand. But if you have if you're 3 to 1, you can lose twice and still pay it off, right? So this is how you manage your risk and you mitigate your losses and you make sure that you preserve your capital, right? Because sometimes no trade is the best trade. Because if you don't trade, you're not risking anything. Okay? If you don't trade, you're not risking anything. So it's hard to be disciplined. It takes time. It takes some bumps and scratches along the way. For me, I had to lose a couple times pretty hard. Where I realized, okay, I'd rather have taken a $500 loss than a $1,500 loss, right? So because you can make that back, that $500 or that $50 isn't as bad as you get what I'm saying. So let's practice good risk management, help each other grow. Subscribe and join the Otter Gang. We out here, we out here trying to help each other. So I appreciate every single one of you guys, even though you make me laugh. And we need to do a new poll. Any suggestions for the poll? We're just gonna go back to a classic poll, okay? Classic poll. Wear for the day. We're going to go for the wear for the day. What do you guys got to wear today? You got to wear... We got to throw rollerblades on there because that's just a classic. Roller skates. We'll go skates. Roller skates are the four wheels, not the blades, okay? Okay. We're just going to go with the classic poll here. You got to wear this for the day. You got to wear tight pants. You got to go commando. That's not wearing something. And roller skates and tight pants, okay? So make sure to participate in these very, very thought out and clever polls. Good morning.
I'm trying to be quiet. Good morning.
My grandmother said good morning. She's like, I'm trying to be quiet. My microphone's pretty good where it doesn't pick up sound in the background. But we're thinking about upgrading to a Shure microphone. I don't know. We can be all professional and stuff. I don't know. I think the sound's okay, but it can always be better, right? It can always be better. You guys are all going commando, you dirtbags. King D in the chat. Who, me? No, I'm never wrong. I need more apes so I can go lower entry DCA, baby. Let's go. Mr. Ape Corn. Ape Coin himself, King D in the chat. King D in the chat. Now you got all the command with your grandma here. Thanks, Alex. Not weird. They're all going commando with grandma in the background. You guys are filth, man. So we're gonna upgrade our microphone, man. If we get to 500 subs, we'll upgrade the microphone. Okay? How about that? If we get to 500 subs, we will upgrade the microphone. Until then, come on. We're not even at 1,000 yet, man. I gotta make more long form content. Blah 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 blah. I'm just here to help you guys, and I'm here to trade, man. I ain't need no fancy microphone to press buy and sell. I'm sorry to say. Oh, maybe I'm making excuses. Ugh. Okay, so back to it, man. Back to it. Let's get back to it. Market opens in 15 minutes, which is pretty cool. The ES has pumped up. The Dixie has dumped down, but it is very choppy, okay? I think a lot of this is waiting for inflation, which is tomorrow morning, which we will be here live at 8:25. Grandma up or down? Grandma? She just shrugged. I don't know. She shrugged upwards. Maybe that means up, okay? Grandma says up. Grandma says up. So let's throw the TA on here. We got our sandwich, okay? Like we always talk about, our beautiful sandwich into the 4 hour. You only need to be consistent while consistently being everywhere. Do this and growth will come. You only need to be consistent while consistently being everywhere. Oh, that's like a tongue twister puzzle. Okay. So maybe our consistent time will be 8:25. And then I got to make more long form content. And I just haven't gotten around to it because I've been trading. And I've been taking care of my family. So we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Slowly but surely. I mean, we have fun anyways. I mean, I'm okay with what we have here. I mean, we're all winning, right? We give the trade setups. If they want the free trade setups in the free Discord, they can come and hang out. Grandma says up or down. You told Grandma we're all in command and you ask her up or down. Grandma says go down then. Yeah, get them down, boys, you commando freaks. A lot of you guys are willing to wear heels for the day, which is very questionable. Unless there's ladies in the chat, which if you are, I apologize ahead of time for the loony bins that we are sometimes. But you know what? You know it's harmless. I think we're mostly family men here, mostly. Oh man. Okay, that's funny. I already had that labeled out. So here's my sandwich, okay? Big sandwich. We got the support below us here. The support below us here is around 26,950. Okay. And then we have above us here is another key level of resistance, which is just the golden pocket of the range, okay? When you pull the volume across here, we can simply see we have the value area high here. If we come up into this area, I'll be looking to short. But we need to get above back into acceptance into this range, okay? Right now we haven't. Right now we haven't gotten up here and traded it amongst here. We've really flattened out and we've dumped down. So for me right now, the trend is your friend. And right now I can see the channel. And the channel is simply this, where we can see that we're making lower highs and lower lows, okay? So for me, we're doing this kind of channel. We would like to see it break out. Grandma says up, which is very interesting, while you guys are all in commando. So for me, there's no trade right now. We're hoping that it pumps for those who are in a trade. I know that Tony's in a short, and I know that Nunya's in a long. So, like, I'm not trying to pick sides. Apprentice says, LFG, bro. Hope you're doing well, Apprentice. Thank you for being part of the Discord, man. Sharing a lot of stuff recently. I appreciate you, bro. What do you got here? You got the short. Look at you, Mr. Change of Character. Mr. Change of Character on the Bitcoin Tether pair. Making the gains. Congratulations, Apprentice. Apprentice is very active and he asks a lot of questions, man. And you know what? I like to see everybody trying to help out. It's a communicative effort here. It's a communicative effort. Tony with the CME gaps. Okay, so we had that marked out on our CME gap. I don't know if we have this one down here at 26,400. Let's go and check that out, my friend. Let's go and check that out because we always got to be aware. Where's my CME? Here it is. Okay. So we had this one filled out. Oh, look at this one down here. Okay. Okay, Tony. I see you, bro. I see you, my man. Okay. We got gaps, man. We got gaps to fill down below. Can we come down? Ooh. So we filled this one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We got this little one above us here that we haven't filled yet. Tony with the bumblebee charts. Yeah, for sure, man. Okay, so we filled this one here. We have some below us, yeah. Filled this one too. And then we have some massive ones. If we zoom out, we have the massive ones above us, right? Or did we hit those? 21. Look at this big one. Woo! 21,000. And then 34,000. Okay, so we have two massive ones that we want to see filled. Are we going to come down and fill this 21,000 one? It's been on my mind for quite some time. So be aware. Be aware of where these are because they typically want to get filled. Inverse head and shoulders forming on momentum. Something like this. Okay, cool. Make sure to add these gaps to your charts. CME gaps. Bitcoin futures CME. These gaps work out quite well. Even in the short-term time frames, the market maker typically wants to go back up and fill them, okay? That's a very small gap. 27,455. Can mark it out. That's very small though. That's like minuscule. I don't know if you have to like, it's a gap. It's a gap. A gap is a gap is a gap, okay? Don't try to change what a gap is, okay? Man, you can't even expand that. Arr. Bitcoin taking a beating after that news coming in. Market opens in 9 minutes, my friends. 9 minutes. 9 minutes, my friends. Boom, 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 boom. Boom 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 What time frame? 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. Inverse head and shoulders. I can see it in the momentum, baby. In the momentum waves. Mrs. Otter. What's going on? Mrs. Otter just came and scared me. She's got nice hands. They were saying that we should make our own intro song with the beatbox. Mm-hmm. And they said, you must really love how much mouth control I have. Mm-hmm. Is that true? Mm-hmm. She says, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. How are you? You know Mrs. Otter is leaving me on Thursday evening to go to England? Tomorrow. You're flying away. She's leaving me for 2 weeks, my friends. She's going to see Darren Does Things in the UK. I'm going to be home alone. She's sad. Bye, Mrs. Otter. Are you all right? What do you need? Love? You know what the poll is today? Oh wait, we gotta ask you, up or down?
What, Bitcoin?
Yeah,
Right, let me do some quick TA.
do some quick TA. What do you think? Look at the price here. We've fallen down. We're down here. What do you think? Up or down, Mrs. Otter?
Up.
Up?
Yeah.
She says up. She says up. Because the inverse head and shoulders pattern in the momentum waves down here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And your box is up there. So.
And my box is up here. She says she knows that I like the box.
What's the poll today?
The poll today is if you had to wear it for the day, would you wear tight pants, which
Yes, I do.
which you do?
Oh, I don't.
Not recently. Mom jeans is in.
Mom jeans are the thing.
Commando,
Yeah.
roller skates or heels?
Heels, definitely not.
Heels definitely not.
What, like today?
Yeah, for the whole day.
Roller skates, because I love heels.
She's gonna go roller skating, guys.
Yeah.
She's doing the like roller skating moves.
I used to love skating. Go in the sky.
Yeah?
Go down
Did
the
you
street.
do you do the like moonwalking and shit? What do you do?
I was an inliner, not a...
You're an inliner. We call them skates, not skates and blades. That's the difference here. So in North America, blades are the straight ones.
Straight ones.
Yeah, and then
Inline
you
skates,
call it inline.
'cause they're all in line.
Yeah. I guess skates here is like hockey. So
Yeah.
it's all confusing, isn't it?
So blades. Then
You used to
rollerblade.
you're a roller blader.
Rollerblade.
Okay. Do you guys like blades or skates? They're asking what's in the box.
Lots of goodies.
Lots of goodies. No babies. So price is going up.
It's going up.
Okay.
Box, yeah.
Up into this box up here. Okay. So she says, guys, up into the box up here. Do. So we have the consensus from the TA Master of Disaster, Mrs. Otter. She says that the price will go to the upside. This is a move today, my friends. We're all going blades, aren't we? Blades is the only way, man. I remember once trying to stop as if I was wearing blades. You know when you just like you put your heel back and they got the rubber stop? You try to do that on roller skates, you're eating shit. I'm not even lying. Like I remember cuz I'm pretty good at skating cuz I played hockey. I'm going and I'm on the roller skates and I go to back stop and I swear I went parallel. I was like this and I went boo and I floated about 3 feet and then bang right on my ass. Ooh, my tailbone. Ooh, my tailbone. Just, the otter is always in a schlong, okay? We always know why we picked the otter. It's because he's always in a schlong, okay? Don't be rude. I love how our viewers dropped off. We're going blades all the way. Blades all the way. You got to drag the 1 foot sideways to slow down. And then all your wheels are destroyed, man. All your wheels are destroyed. They're all like sharp. Chop City. Chop City. So we got 3 minutes, 2 minutes till the market opens here. We'll see how the market opens, then we'll go through some TA on some other things. Going over to the S&P, baby. We'll see where it opens. We had quite a nice pump yesterday. I expect a little bit of a rejection today. Massive pump, a little bit of a rejection, cooling off, hitting this 440 key level. Look at the gap. Here's the gap. It wants to fill the gap, okay? So looking for the S&P to fill the gap. But it's nice to see that we got this beautiful bounce, bullish divergence, lower lows, higher highs, push to the upside, okay? Very nice to see that. We're all wearing beautiful, beautiful blades. I usually just fall down to stop. Am I liking any alts? Currently, I mean good prices. For me, I like Link. I like Matic. Matic looks like a steal right now, man. I mean, we could lose this level, but 44 cents, 36 cents. ADA on the brink of losing everything. So, like, we would really like to see Bitcoin pump here because Bitcoin dominance is real. It has pumped up a little bit of a retracement recently. I can see it coming back down to here. We'll see how the market opens, then we can look into some alts. We'll definitely look at your ape coin, my man King D. My man King D. Hope you're doing well, brother. Dixie's dropping, which means we should see upside on the S&P, okay? That's from the news today. The CME Fed Watch Tools up to 89%, no hike, okay? The book map saying that there's a lot of buys down at 26.9, 26.8, okay? A lot of sells at 27.5, okay? Just chilling. And we got a little bit of a battle going on here. So we'll keep you guys updated. Let's see. Market open. Here we go. We opened up positive. Okay, that's good to see. Coming up to fill the gap, baby. Push it. Now let's see if Bitcoin pushes alongside with it. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. We got the initial move today to the downside. It looks like a little bit of a retest of this downside move. Let's go to the 5 minute. Let's get right into it. Inverse head and shoulders. Look at the inverse head and shoulders here. Yeah, for me, this needs to come lower. I need to see this. Take out this low. And then pump to the upside. If I'm looking to trade today. The trade is waiting. I'm down here somewhere. But we could pump up. We have good resistance above us. Look how much we chopped yesterday. This is big resistance. It took us a while to lose this level. It pushed through hard. Lots of volume came in. Look at the volume spike to get us down, right? Massive amount of volume. Look how flat it was yesterday. Painful. Okay? So we're getting a little bit more volume now, pushing price around, but it's pretty much chop city. We have a key level of support below us. If we lose this, we're heading down. We got 26.8 and 26.6 below us. Okay, a couple of levels of support and resistance. Then above us, the key level to get above here is this 27.300. So we get acceptance back into the range. The range is clearly defined here. Just zoom out here where this big candle is. I always take the volume from the big candle here, pull it across. We can see we want to get back up into this value area low. Okay, and that is sitting right around 27.300. Okay, so we came up, we knocked on the door. Can we pop up from back here? I would like to see something like this where we make a lower low and continue upwards. Okay, grabbing liquidity along the way, which is good to see. Getting everybody kind of bearish right now, so there's probably a lot of shorts coming in. S&P pumping up, Dixie dumping. Okay, Dixie's quite flat actually lately. Considering the moves that Dixie has making, it is quite flat. Wheels are replaceable. My head is not. Might have to wait for CPI tomorrow. Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be very, very choppy today and sideways. And then we'll get the zigzag that we normally get, or the vice versa. Right? There's always the fake out, the not so real pump, and then the actual move. Right? The three moves, right? For me, alts right now, nothing's looking too beautiful in this beautiful crypto world. Nothing is looking too good. Casper's looks strong. Looking like it's gonna fall though, man. It's below this trend line. Looking like it wants to fall finally. Casper's looking like it wants to finally fall, which is interesting. It's been very strong. TRB is looking strong. So the things that are looking strong, there's a long way down for them if we do fall, okay? Where's your beloved ape coin, my friend? Where is your beloved ape coin? Did I add it to this one here? Yeah, I did. Look, see, because you've asked for it, King, I put it in the YouTube category here just for you. See? This is what you do to me, man. Massive falling wedge. Key trend line. Gave you some key levels. Okay, we came up to that 127 and we've dumped from there. Interesting to see. I mean, King D, what am I supposed to say? We're at $1. $1 ape coin. Let's go to the weekly. We had the $1 marked out. This is since the dawn of time. Where's the land? Where's the land before time signal? If you believe in the project, no time but the present to buy now, right? No time but the present. If you don't believe in the project, then short the shit out of it, man. It came up here and just got wrecked. Hopium dumped. Okay, hopium dump. So you mark out the key levels of support and resistance, right? So you mark out here, and this is your level. If it comes up to this level, you short it again. $1.09, right? Because this was previous support. This was previous support where it came to before, right? It's upsetting. That's why we don't get attached here. Ape in the water. Quant, on the other hand, might be a good idea. I like Quant a lot. Quant's looking cool for a nice purchase. $85 on Quant. Wow, that's cheap. All-time highs, 430. Quant's looking interesting. Might be time to buy some Quant for me. Bored Ape John Boat Club. Ape was used as exit liquidity. Value area low. Yeah. This is the thing. Everything is kind of at that falling off point. ADA, Matic, Quant. XRP's held up only because of the news, okay? But overall, XRP, if it loses 46, it's coming down. Solana? Solana's held up, which is actually shocking. So some have done better than others. Link has done well. Link does its own thing, though. Look at this bear market. Link's just sideways, man. Okay, utility case is good for Link. I like Link. I like Quant. Matic ETH. Bored ape dingy. So for me, this looks like a lot of chop sideways for the day. Looks like you guys will be going commando all day. Get to the chopper. Commando. I'm looking for that swing failure pattern down below. If we don't get it, no trade for me today. I'm expecting a lot of chop. After yesterday's trading experience through this, I'm not looking to wait around and watch charts all day. I'm going to probably spend the day with Mrs. Otter because she's leaving soon. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel, giving me a good giggle every morning, man. Getting a little bit of a rejection here on the S&P. The Dixie's kind of flat. Yeah, we're definitely waiting for that news tomorrow, guys. So be patient out there. Let the trades come to you. If it does present itself, you know, maybe we look for the long setup down below. But don't forget, practice good risk management. Keep a healthy mindset. Touch that grass. Be kind to one another. Join us in the free Discord. Subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe drive a Chevy. Right? Maybe just hang out with us Otter Gang. Because we here. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 8:25, the live. Peace. Much love. God bless.